think I may have overeaten.
Should I save this money or invest it? Not yet.
Oh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Overeaten.
What exactly is
This money
it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Oh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Leo's really got a lot
I
going
think I
for
may
it.
have overeaten.
Should I save this money or invest it?
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Oh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Wow. Leo's
Cheap and
really got
tasty
a lot
chop
going
suey.
for it.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant. Oh, I think I may have.
Should I save this money or invest it? Not yet.
Oh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs. Ha, adventure.
Leo's really
Ну что, продолжим.
Whenever you need me,
Продолжим.
I'll be there.
Геншин.
Cheap and tasty chop
Oh,
suey.
I think I may have overeaten.
Should I save this money?
Только есть один маленький нюанс.
Not yet.
Oh,
Мне интересно, как меня будет слышно, если я сделаю вот так.
Wow. Leo's
Блять, слишком
really got a
охуенно.
lot going for it.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Cheap and tasty chop
Ладно.
suey.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
May have.
What
Ну что ж.
exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Поехали дальше.
oh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Wow. Leo's really got a lot
Cheap and
going for
tasty
it.
chop suey.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Should I save?
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. They're not here.
Apologies, my liege. So long as this letter makes it to the fate.
Well, will you look at that,
Местные
man?
гопники.
Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some...
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the...
So what? She's loaded.
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Come on, man. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay?
I won't.
No more excuse. Yeah, I saw you. Then she knew a kiosk. Then how could you afford to be so wasteful if you...
Master, but here we are.
Boss, I'm telling.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll...
Oh, you again.
The Lilith.
Silence!
Shenhe,
Shenhe.
my name.
Oh!
I've heard. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Не, на самом деле эту мадаму было бы неплохо получить себе на аккаунт.
No, apparently not.
Really?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course...
Chingson, Glaze Lily,
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you... Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how...
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, Glaze Lily, and Violet Grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's...
My hunger has now abated. Thank. Though they were not completely devoid of.
So, if Paimon had enough...
Because I'm not sure the food of the mortal realm is most delicious. But should I return to the mountains, yearn sampling each dish in order to appreciate it?
Return to the...
Enough about me.
Oh, and...
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like...
Wow! But having an Adeptus help out will make...
Then let's not delay.
Great!
We simply need to
Vito!
Really?
Look, we will sunset...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there.
Baishu? What are...
Lady Ningguang.
Huh?
I'm not too sure. Oh.
No.
Ah, as far as...
Okay then. Thanks, Baishu.
You're quite...
I'll catch up.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an... He was wandering all... I lost as long as Master G...
That might be true.
That is true. Anyways. Oh yeah, he was at Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Someone needs assistance.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the...
The Angels. Anyway, let's go to the Angel.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles. Have you seen...
That I have. He even sometimes makes... I don't know it.
And what's Matt...
Why,
Investigating it?
if you're looking for that, there's too many raucous Ah, welcome, sir.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look. Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Well...
So...
That little one beside you.
That's not true! And you
It's indeed a good thing to have someone... My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some... Sure.
And he was so cool.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora. The 500 is a one-time fee. And we'll set... That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions... The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that... Animo Archon who... I know everything that I... Well, answer... Is that your answer? Question number... Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future? So that's your answer? Now for my final... This world has people who gained visions. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the... So, this is your... It seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. That said, I only take like you, I am currently on a journey. I have come to Mondstadt.
An abyss?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands...
Oh, that's right! We haven't encountered the non-human...
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Uh-huh.
That manner. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? Let's meet up at the temple.
Go on, drink some more.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the abyss. The falcon of the west. Though it can soar in the wind. Hmm? The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
I missed a spot. Leave it all to me.
Crumble apart!
Steady as stone.
Let it rain!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Рыцарь, который с проклятием бесконечной жизни живет уже больше 500 лет, кажется. Ну, да, там что-то такое. Что-то такое там в его истории есть. Я уже тоже не помню.
Steady as stone. I'll catch up. Someone needs. I'll catch up.
Честно, вообще, в идеале в урон, но... У меня еще нет нужных артефактов, чтобы собрать ей достаточно урона, крит шанса, крит урона и защиты. У нее же дамаг еще от защиты растет.
Leave it all to me.
Как же я долго буду их сейчас пинать?
I'll catch up. Someone needs.
Просто вечность. Так, того, мне кажется, будет проще.
I missed a spot. I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
скажем так, она и урон неплохой наносит. Она же не только щитовик. У нее просто щит очень хорошо скелется от защиты.
I must leave no stone unturned.
А под ультой она и дамага наносит, дай боже.
Someone needs.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos. That. And the creatures.
Скажем так, пока что Ноэль у меня единственный
I
персонаж,
suppose
который
that's
хотя бы
as
как-то
judging by the-
прокачан.
Perhaps we may.
Someone needs assistance. Someone needs assistance.
Да и плюс у меня еще нету персонажа, который может наносить прям очень много урона.
Well, we're emboldened him now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Sharp of Fang and Keen of Claw.
Я, конечно, очень надеюсь, что я выиграю 50 на 50 на следующем баннере, чтобы Райден получить.
No, I only know these. All right.
But where do we be?
Indeed. Knowing what I.
Нет, Эмбер не способна наносить много урона. Ну, на мой взгляд.
Someone needs assistance.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss really has been around. Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick! Shake! Drop!
Я не думаю, что в такой ситуации Эмбер справилась бы лучше.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Пожалуйста.
Have you finished searching? I searched around, but they were left behind. It seemed we should leave as...
But now we're...
No. Let's get a move on that.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
I've heard about what... But in fact, the first time I...
Huh?
Don't think too much about... Do you remember the... If the Abyss or... Let's go see what the...
Тут я с тобой согласен, да, Беннета надо поставить.
I won't hold
У
you
меня
back.
стояла эта девчонка, потому что она анимешница единственная, кто у меня есть. И когда я проходил, точнее как проходил, я открывал карту, мне надо было запускать эти вертушки, мне нужен был анимешник. И я заменил Беннета на анимешницу на эту. То есть у меня Эмбер была, которая факелки разгадывает, анимешница, которая вертушки разгадывает, и Люмин, которая может ставить бочки, чтобы добраться куда-нибудь, куда надо добраться выше. Я, честно, уже и забыл про Беннета.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there. Crumble apart! Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Leave it all to me. Drop. I'll catch up. Steady as stone. I'm going in. No escape. Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would.
keep up with me. Huh.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Starball!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe.
No.
How good it would be if all perils one encounter. Once upon a time, yet.
You know, where are they?
He no longer. I'm afraid that traveling.
Oh.
I still.
Hey! Either way, we should settle down in a...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about. While you're still traveling, you should.
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? Whichever it is, we can reach the top.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Someone needs assistance.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's any...
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. My traveling Me? I merely followed my... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears... As for why?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation. At least you... At this time, the most important thing is the... Yes, may you find your...
Huh?
Only for now. After all...
Oh, yes! The 7. Still. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
Hello. We were
Yes.
but we recently
Two big time.
Yes.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from...
You are correct. Some say that the...
Anyway,
Despite how dangerous they have already.
To this end?
Grand thief.
Oh, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look. Ah, so you're So,
With the major changes, but anything. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave.
Oh,
good to see this in the.
Oh, there are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable.
Прекрасно.
There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. Drop! Treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? members, they're normally holding an... But this set... Paimon and the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Hello?
Великий вор.
Hey, mister? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get... Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif. Did he send you here to... The Abyss is unstoppable.
What is this power? I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Someone needs assistance.
Starfall!
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should. I'll catch up.
This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case,
What a tough... such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had... Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah.
So, we meet again.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, could it be that you encountered...
Huh?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power. Tell me the rest of what happened in...
And then, as we fought a big...
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed.
Let's go! stand unturned. Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me. Those abyss mates.
No.
Oh, is that looking for chaos devices? Chaos.
In fact, they seem to be. However, they.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now?
I certainly do. But I have a feel one cannot, or rather, these abyss mages. All right.
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
No one escapes my sights. Not so hard.
Leave it all to me. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance.
No escape. Starfall.
As a good knight should. I'll catch up. Wow! Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch.
There are no coincidences, just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting. Forget it. The connection between. Rather, they are both.
Branches.
Both originate.
Huh? Really? Oh. Oh! Right. As your guide, Paimon. Huh? You have memories.
Is that so? But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Kanria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the
Привет, Илюх. Чата Ютуба, нема секунду.
that unknown god first.
Ой, Илюха, Макс. Сейчас.
So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your
Попробуй.
brother from within that meteorite.
It seems your
Просто
brother woke
я
up
не знаю,
first.
почему
The
YouTube...
question is,
Во,
how long before you?
во.
And then your brother told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should
Сорян,
leave
Макс.
this world called
Я знаю,
Tibet.
что ты Макс.
The
Да, я сплю.
destruction of Conria? He said that?
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago.
Просто я не знаю, почему
It seems the
YouTube
first time you
постоянно
awoke in this
багается,
world
его
was
приходится
indeed during
перезапускать
that
в
period.
мультичате.
Huh. So your brother...
And it was shortly after.
Oh, Paimon knows this...
I understand. When you awoke it, but now.
Ah. Before going to... So the whole time you were just trying to learn more about... Oh, yeah?
I probably know more about Kanria it was a powerful...
A nation?
Later events.
You mean...
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and
Самое
brought
забавное, у меня
desolation
для
to
таких
Kanria.
случаев специально открыт
The
YouTube,
pride of
и я все равно
humankind was uprooted
пропустил
and
от тебя
crushed,
сообщение.
like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
Да, YouTube, Twitch и VK Play.
The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only damp. Let's keep moving.
На 3 площадки.
I'll catch up.
У тебя-то как дела? Че, только проснулся, что ли? Или уже опять куда-то успел сходить, какие-то дела сделать? Ну как у меня жизнь? Как видишь, сижу в Genshin играю. Все нормально, в принципе.
Over there! It's more ruin guards than
Ну
abyss
раз
mages.
Genshin Impact херня.
He was just saying how these ancient machines are from
А во что мне еще играть? Я не знаю. Предложи какие-нибудь игры в танчики, я не хочу заходить.
So,
Мне лень. Ну, если только не во взводе с кем-нибудь покатать.
No.
А
Ruin
так меня
Guard
никто
is
не
the name
зовет во
modern
взвод.
people have given these machines. No one called these ruin guards were.
field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you. The land is not.
Fafler.
After the they wandered, perhaps resident.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand, but no matter their.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Так, вертушечка, хорош, не надо, не надо, не надо.
As a dutiful maid would.
Это что ты мне скинул сейчас?
Leave it all to me.
Так, надо вот этого убить быстренько. Так, сейчас прочитаю, подожди секунду. Так. Так, я уже думал, ты все в танках. Нет, я не в танках. А из игры качай Lethal Company против какой-то непонятной штуки. Ладно, мы туда уже даже пустого заманили. Серьезно? Пустой играет во что-то? С вами там? Интересно даже. А новой ветки все нет и нет. Где эти китайские хэш-фугасники, которые разваливают до сих пор? Да и тупое. Ох. Ну, я недавно заходил в танки, чисто покрутить пару рулеточек. Тоже думал, уже новая ветка вышла, но ее еще до сих пор нет. Даже его печка тянет эту игру. Кинь в Дискорд, наверное, мне.
I'm reading it now.
How so?
In short,
The Overlord of the Vortex? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your pet, though you may not have been.
Last time, well, the Abyss
No, they won't just.
is. So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make.
Слышу, пришло что-то.
The talisman's message and the new core.
The Eye of the Very.
It would seem.
Да-да-да, я слышал.
This whole thing keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to.
Oh boy. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is. Yeah!
The cathedral.
Huh?
Nothing.
Да почему Б? И сколько она весит, сколько она стоит? Или вы в пиратку? Или она бесплатная? Как много вопросов. А, пиратку.
A grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of research, but how aware of this was the...
Faith doesn't ask for anything.
As long...
Shh! We're about to and actually... Huh?
You are the honorary... Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Ох, ё-моё, вы чё? Ребята, 300 рублей не нашли для того, чтобы поиграть вместе, ну серьезно.
When a non-believer steps onto, I have never received the favor. That's enough about that.
Okay then.
I should warn you about one thing. The Church of Favoni also.
Да что ж такое-то?
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's
Ну смотри, я подтянусь. Если я буду играть только официалку. Я не буду на пиратке. Я не буду пиратку скачивать.
Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
Ой.
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Ух, нифига себе, даже бот
You're
проснулся.
here to ask about that. A long time ago, nearly every in the church's record. Of course.
Sorry.
Other strange story.
The tyrant's fight.
Oh, many
Balls of fire.
people at that time. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. Right. Perhaps it was something else that caught. Anyway.
Так, Макс, ты можешь немножко взять видюшки и закинуть на игрульку.
Those monsters that...
Wasn't that the...
Indeed. Could it be? Master Jean has already... Master Jean said you should...
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right.
А чё это ты без работы сидишь?
Oh, okay. But please, everyone, be...
Ой, до января осталось дожить 1 неделю. Я говорю, осталось дожить всего 1 неделю. Не так много.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well...
What is the...
No, that unlike Osio, today...
Ну что ж, я тебе могу сказать, перловка плюс вода. Не так дорого вроде бы стоит. Яичницу не получится каждое утро кушать, конечно.
I must leave no stone unturned. The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
I'll catch up.
Вот я про то же говорю. Каша топ.
There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
Только на ней
Closer we get
живешь.
to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're...
It has nothing to... I cannot
Блин, сейчас
possibly...
бой с этим
Besides,
вестником, который потом щит
you're the one
включит,
people
как вторая
love.
жизнь у него.
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. All you shouldn't place, even if the...
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
У него там столько еще ремонт будет идти. Сколько еще ремонт? У кого?
Lest I repeat,
Huh?
the destruction. Well,
Up. Very good. What a strange man.
Понял.
Yeah, that's
У
the
Макса
rite of
ремонт.
ascension in Liyue.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order. I just scouted out all of what Rosaria told me, but the Abyss Order.
They just like to cut the Abyss Order.
Regardless, Honorary Knight, this god's spirit. He does not often see. Okay, be.
Ремонт это, конечно, всегда очень дорого. Всегда это очень долго.
Someone needs assistance. Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes... You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly... If you serve...
What the heck is... Oh no!
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
No matter... Bow before the abyss!
Leave it all to me.
Drop! Shake!
Everybody stand back!
Abyssal roar!
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. As a dutiful maid would. Steady as stone. I'll catch up.
Grant me new life! The end is nigh!
Let's light it up!
Starball!
I missed the spot. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch her.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will?
Не, здесь бы мне не помешал бы кто-нибудь электро.
This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Была бы какая-нибудь Куки Синобу, щиточек бы накинул бы на себя, и все, и развалил бы всех.
Thank you. You came.
Human, but still.
Lupus Borea. I too didn't see.
Wait, so you mean...
Thank you. You...
No, we heard. Besides coming...
I pay no. It end, but it. I have.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes.
Fireball. Anyway, it sounds... But in this story...
Don't know.
Yes, you were... We need to keep him...
Yes. You too.
Well, there was some
А по
good
поводу Розарии,
Quick, let's go tell
хочешь
Dane.
прикол?
Dane, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand
Чтоб ты понимал,
Master,
я всего лишь 3 раза покрутил нынешний баннер, который есть.
If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of
То
her
есть,
investigations. But
2
back to the
раза
matter at hand. I defeated some of the
на
Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any
на
information.
Гео-девушку
Did
и
you have
1
more
раз
success?
на Аяку. И мне все 3 раза выпала Розария.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Borea story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral. Exactly. The strange story.
Ah, Paimon gets it. After it was then, back then...
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? Oh! This is it, right? Ooh, huh?
This requires using elemental sight. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of all of the ruin guards today.
Prototype?
As the Abyss and if the limbs of and this newly born god will have the power to... Yes.
Then, what should we do with this?
No. I'll guard it.
Huh? You?
You may doubt me if you... No matter where we met.
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. We can't have the Huh. Let's go back to the... I'll make sure it does.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Teyvat. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber.
Oh, such a...
Be careful to not be overwhelmed.
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith, enemy of the Abyss. I sense your soul is stained by terrible... Oh, then we are the same.
It is your words that... Time to silence!
Bow before the Abyss!
Steady as stone.
Drop!
I'll catch up. As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. I can patch myself up. But they still need me. must leave no stone unturned.
Decimate! All life will perish! It's futile. The end is nigh.
Drop!
The world will fall.
Steady as stone.
Starfall!
All life will perish. The end is nigh.
Time to clean up.
The world will
I'll catch up. I must leave no stone unturned.
No one escapes my sight!
The world will fall. The end is nigh. Surging tide.
Leave it all to me.
The world with the world will fall. The end is nigh.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Surging tide.
I must leave no stone unturned.
The end
Light it up!
is nigh.
Drop!
Surging tide.
I'll catch up.
The world will fall. The world will fall.
Someone needs
Starfall!
The end
as a dutiful maid would.
the world.
Зажал он там меня.
Prince.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your brother? And the Abyss?
Lumine, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh? Your brother knows Dane?
Ether,
What's going on here?
you shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy. Ether. But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness.
You're saying, and you said the people, and the whole thing about Dane being...
Home. Yes, of course, but I cannot go until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones. My war with destiny will see no... Listen to me, I have already traveled... So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. That's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part. That's right. By the way, well then... First off, that Abyss Herald called your brother Prince. It seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers. Also, your brother's next thing. Turns out the Abyss Order monsters, and Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction 500... So that's why your brother said, but... If the monster... Also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, it turns out he's on this... Yeah, you're right. Then... We can't let our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. If your brother wants you to reach... Come on, traveler. Let's go. I'll catch up.
Наверное, пока что на сегодня это будет все. О, какая штука мне открылась. Поэтому, наверное, буду завершать на сегодня. По крайней мере, Геншин.